What's going on, cultivators? Tell a friend to tell a friend that the cultivators back around on the YouTube streets once again, and we got to cultivate some clarity. Uh-huh. On all things unadulterated, unfiltered, and uncensored. So y'all already know, come on in, and come on in so we can, what we like to do, cultivate today. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, hold up, wait a minute. Cause Kaka gotta put some cultivate in it. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Share this video out. Share this video out. Like this video and hype this video up if you use your option. Replay gang, you already know what it do. Shout out to my replay crew and the Cultivate Cartel. Y'all already know. We'll be back. What? Come on. Shout out to my good girl, Miss Pauls. What? Get underground artists. What? Shout out. What? Come on, y'all ready? Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Let's step. Work. Work your way in this mother lover. What? Work. Work your way in this mother lover. I'm out just like an hourglass. You look just like an hourglass. You look just like an hourglass. All the ladies I rock with. Let me see you move that ass. They built my hourglass. Work. If you don't know, now ya niggas know what. The host no fake funky love show.
Lift my bitties up and suck my gut. Lift my bitties up and suck my gut. Stick out your butt and let's get crunk. Stick out your butt and let's get crunk. Lift my bitties up and suck my gut. Lift my bitties up and suck my gut. Stick out your butt and let's get crunk. Stick out your butt and let's get crunk. 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 Better step back before I clap back. You better step back before I clap back. You better step back before I clap back. You better step back before I clap back.
Let me step back before I clap back. Better step back before I clap back. Hey, shout out to Mr. Boss. Y'all come on and work your way up in here now. Work your way in this mother lover. Work your way in this mother lover now.
Let's take it to war.
Let's take it to war. Cause y'all niggas are right there.
Lift my bitties up and suck my gut. Lift my bitties up and suck my gut. Stick out your butt and let's get crunk. Stick out your butt and let's get crunk. Lift my bitties up and suck my gut. Lift my bitties up and suck my gut. Stick out your butt and let's get crunk.
Tell them old bitties, pick it up, put it up, what it up, what it do, what you want.
Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. Let's get crunk. You shake just like an hourglass. Let me see you move that ass. Work. We got another one. Work.
We got another one.
Work. We got another one.
What? right, without further ado, excuse me. I'm already a little bit late into the stream, but y'all already know Kai gonna give y'all one hell of a show. We're gonna get into some things, we're gonna put some things in perspective, and we are going to get into the politics, the politricks of the YouTube shenanigans. And listen. And that's the politricks of the racism that's going on, that's causing a divide within our people. And by our people, if you know, you know, don't need to, you know, drag it out and let you guys, you know, and explain it to you guys like you guys are remedial. The people know, and we're gonna get into it. So just stay tuned for it all. I'm saddened, you know what I'm saying, by the events that be happening on the YouTube, because at the end of the day, people be wasting their breath. They do, but that it's not my breath to, you know, try to save. And you know, so at the end of the day, as creators, as spectators, we are going to give our opinion. We're going to voice our opinion, whether it's wanted, whether it's, you know, solicited or not. But at the end of the day, people going to give their opinion. And when you are, you know, an influencer, a CC, you are subjected to get reprimanded in the court of public opinion. So y'all already know how that goes. So we're going to slow roll it. Kai going to give y'all one hell of a show. Y'all already know that. And we got to get into some serious topics first off before we get into the messy consciousness, because don't get it twisted. We educate, we inform, we entertain. It's a variety show, but it will be taken seriously. Not for a minute. I don't want you guys to think that this is a pastime palooza or that this show will be taken for granted. This is a monetized show, and this platform that I run, and this show that I host is a production, always is, and the people know that. They know that. The numbers, the watch hours, the views, the monetary AdSense check proves it all. And my support and my you know, my presence isn't predicated upon an AdSense check, because you know, people out here, they be selling their soul for it. Hell, look at Robo. She did she did all that just to self demonetize her channel. Lord have mercy, but oh Lord, do I want to get into that early? Robo, what you do around here? You said, "Oh, paper trail, me not." What you doing? But will Robo pay that 10K? Will she go the other way? Will she live to see another day? Robo, I don't know, but hey, listen here, I just, whew, I say we all got our day, don't we all? Don't we all? But yo, who we got in the building so far? Shout out to the people that just stepped in the building so far. Y'all gonna slow roll it? That's cool with me. I already know. Y'all be trying to chastise Kaka for being late. Excuse me, cue me, golly. Kaka be scoping scenery. I gotta get the info. I gotta get the clarity, and I gotta bring it back. I gotta make sure we all set, we all fine, and then I gotta make sure I'm good, so y'all can be good as we should. But anyway, wait a minute. Who got in the building? Nori. Thank you so much for always holding it down and loving on the brother. I appreciate you. It's greatly appreciated. New York, Big Apple, stand up. Stand up. I love you, Nori. I know I love you. Appreciate you. Don't think that your support is overlooked or it's undervalued. Uh and not just because you throw a little, you know, a little some little, you know, a little something there and there, and they don't be little. It's greatly appreciated. But your presence is always greatly appreciated, along with everybody who come, whether it's replay gang or come through. I love y'all. I appreciate my cultivators, and what I like to say, I deserve y'all. So Kaka gonna preserve y'all. Yeah, yeah. So wait a minute. Who else we got in the building? We got Lemonade. What's up, Lemonade Grenade? Shout out to you, boo. It's so good to see your beautiful self. Who else we got in the building? We got Mel's World. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. It's good to see your face in a place. We got Pamela. Shout out to you, Pamela. Love you down. Um, and another reason why I actually have been, on a little hiatus, I actually came down with a little cold. Had a stuffy nose. Still do have a stuffy nose. If you guys don't hear it, but actually it's going away. So that all that matters. That's all that matters. Who else we got in the building? We got Illy Ill. Shout out to Illy Ill. Shout out to my moderators. You got to give love to the moderators that help make this thing go around. And it's greatly appreciated. I love you all. Oh, snap. We got a split. We got, did the Black Owl throw a $3 order? I thank you. I thank you, Wise Black. I appreciate you. And I appreciate Nori. Y'all making me feel so special. Thank you for the game, yeah. Thank you for the super stickers, Kaka. You feeling so special. Golly. But oh, good golly. There's been a lot going on and it's been a lot transpiring, yo. I've been getting lost on the source between people. I'm hearing, Lord, if they starting love shows. Like, what is going on? Y'all gotta keep me. Y'all gotta like tell me if I'm mistaken, cause what is happening? Like, for the love of BENgay, is that really going on? Like, what? I don't know. 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 But who else we got in the building? We got Nori and YC. Oh, I said what's up to Nori. My bad. We got who else? We got Illy Ill. Shout out to you, Illy Ill, and everybody else that's coming in the building. Sassy girl. Shout out to you, Sassy. Sassy. What's up? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I was over here talking into a muted mic. Excuse me, y'all. Damn, already. Did that start already? My fault, y'all. But actually, I want to get into this video that I found. Since we're talking about racism and politics and all of that stuff, you know, politics, YouTube politics, and all that good stuff that come with it. To me, these are some real trending topics that are plaguing our community and that are trending, but that we can learn from, that are actually learning experiences, just depending on how you take it and how you look at the shit. And listen, y'all, I know y'all like to get into the messy consciousness. We're gonna get into that into the middle of the video, but like I said, let's get into some of these trending topics right quick. I'll be right back. All right, let's get into this right here. Let me pull this up. Shit, this tab on Instagram, but this is real racism. This is real racism, because there's certain groups that can't do this shit. Okay, now let's get into this. Hold on. This is the type of racism that affects me, that I think that we need to be getting into, since we talking about racism and all this other shit. But let's go.
These niggas,
and we gonna get into all that stuff. You already know what I got in the title. We gonna touch upon. But what's up, Sunday Days, Nori and everybody? All right, let's get into this. Now, this is some shit that I said, what the hell? I said, why are they over there doing bonfires? Well, he the one that said it. But I looked at the video and I said, he right. Why the hell are they doing bonfires and they could do this shit? Shouldn't they have a specific place and designated area for this to happen? But let's get into it.
this is letting these niggas do a bonfire like we in Alabama still or some shit. In New York City. Look at this shit.
Hey, Lady Bridget, what's up,
Man,
y'all?
look, they keep doing it.
Shout
The
out to
kids
y'all.
are doing
Thank
it.
y'all for stopping
Everybody
by.
is doing it. Straight. This ain't right, bro. This shit ain't right, bro.
Let's
This
get
ain't.
into
This
this
is
right
nowhere
here.
near right, bro. We can't do that shit. Our religion or not, we are black. So we not allowed to do this shit right here. I'm not okay with that. I don't give a fuck for this type of shit right here. At all. Yeah. You can say what you want. Emerson, Yon, all that other shit. Eat dick. You know what I'm saying? You see, they got the kids mocking niggas. They know what they doing. They training them to be racist and we're the next generation. Look at them. Look at them.
2
They
weeks
mark the
ago
black. That's all they doing because they having their way out here. You gonna do something about this though. Niggas don't know. These niggas see me over here. Look, so they start congregating towards me because they see me over here talking shit because the cops letting them do it, and these niggas congregating towards me. Hey, walk away, bro. Don't stare at me, bro. This ain't no show, no zoo or nothing, nigga. No, black is the first Jew. Yeah. Y'all coming to congregate around me to learn, right? Black is the first Jew. We was the first Jew. Y'all know that? We was the first Jew. Are y'all aware of that? Y'all, yo, Jew cop, how the fuck you letting them burn fire over here? Why they burning fire?
I know the delivery is very off. It's a little. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, and evidently he is just expressing his, his feelings, because it's obviously designated groups. Now, some people might say all men are created equal. Now, if all men are created equal, then it shouldn't depend on what ethnic group or what nationality, what religion you practice for you to get special privileges and to get, certain shit. And if you don't respect certain groups and organizations, you get privileges taken from you. I think that's racism at its finest. That's real racism. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Over here. Why they burning fire on Myrtle
Muslim.
between Marcy and Nostrand?
Why do you think this police here?
What do you mean? What do I think is? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking why they burning fire in the neighborhood? What's the
Those
religion?
are
What's the
Jewish
holiday? What's the holiday?
people. Ish, heavy on the ish.
Passover. So they burn a big like this, not in a city public area to burn fire. which was legalized. So you went to the community, you did just steps to do that. So if I do the same steps, I can do that and just say, I want to do Passover.
Hell no.
You have to make sure you go through the process. Make sure you leave.
Did you go to the New York NYPD? For you to do this right here was NYPD. Okay. Yeah, this to me, yo, listen, guys, this shit ain't legal, bro. I don't know fuck what he talking about. We cannot start no bonfires in New York City, nigga. Straight. I don't know what this Jew cop talking about. And these niggas keep parading around me. And these niggas, this is America, nigga. Y'all niggas never seen a black man? You see how they parading around, niggas? It's like I got a little Jew posse now. They following me everywhere. You get it? These little kids, they following me everywhere I go. I already know. Yeah. We outside. Y'all have these kids. Hey. At all. We can't do shit like shit I'm talking about right here. Look at these niggas. These niggas is letting these niggas do a bonfire like we in Alabama still or some shit. In New York City. Look at this shit. Man, look, they keep doing it. The kids are doing it. Everybody is doing it.
Now, this is customary, but they do it in the public.
Shit
they
I'm
just do
about.
it. See, all right, that's what they do. That let them do what they gonna do. But that's just racism to me, because if it's any other people or a group, whether it's documented or they went through paperwork and got paperwork to do it or not, it's always different consequences for people who don't have the complexion of protection. But who am I? Who is the Kultivator? Speaking of, let's get into my brother Julian Brown. I love this good brother. He is educating the world on how patenting. Lord, why did I break the syllables down like that? Patenting, however you say it. Okay, patenting your invention is the dumbest thing you could ever do. And historically, patents were taken from us and money was made. Generational wealth was taken from us in patents. And this young brother is expressing how it could be a booby trap. Let's get into it. Yeah, I think that we should all learn from this situation right here. But this is an educational moment. Let's get into it.
I very intentionally do not have my technology patented.
Why?
Because the patent industry is actually very corrupt. I learned this because I at one point was patent pending. And then one day I went to a Rotary Club meeting and I spoke with the inventor of the wireless key fob for cars. And he told me, GM stole my stuff. And I said, well, you have a patent, didn't you? And he's like, I have like 70 patents. And I've been to every country on Earth almost. I'm like, so how'd they steal your stuff with the patent? He's like, because a patent doesn't mean anything to big players. All a patent is a means for you to go to court and say, hey, they infringed on my patent. But when you're in court, that's a whole different story. Now you're in court, and now you have to prove to the judge that they've infringed on your patent. Now you need to fight their lawyers. Okay, you're an inventor, you came up with something, and you're fighting this big industry that has billions of dollars, and they can just go to court over and over and over again and take you and fight you and fight you and fight you until you have no money left. So even though you know they stole your thing, you can't prove it anymore, because all they have to do is keep rebutting it in court over and over again. And they have the funds to do that. You don't, because you're not GM, you're not whoever,
They dry your
And so he told me, he's like, the truth is, if you want something to be yours, because when you patent something, it becomes public knowledge. It gets published on the patent directory.
Now look how he spit this knowledge, how public domain comes into consideration.
I know that because I literally looked up patents for pyrolysis reactors to get inspiration to build mine. So that means anybody on Earth can look up your patent and see how it was built, how it was made, and then make a copy, make a few changes, and say it was theirs. And then you can go and fight them, but that takes time, that takes money, and then at some point you can't do it anymore. You're trying to invent. You're not trying to be you know what I'm saying? Like, you're an inventor, not a lawyer. You're not trying to fight people in court for the rest of your life. So he told me that, and he's like, the key is really trade secrets. Think about it. He's like, Coca-Cola did not patent the Coca-Cola formula. Why? Because if they patented the formula,
they would know it.
Everybody would know it. Even though nobody can copy it, everybody would know it, and you best believe they'd copy it. Because guess what? In China, there's no patent law. It just goes that's why they have Chinese knockoffs of everything. They have no patent enforcement in China and so many other countries. So he's like, and guess what you have to do? You have to go and get a patent in every country on earth. You know how much that costs? So much money, and then you have to renew it.
Yeah,
and so you paid all this money that could have gone into your actual invention to get the patent, which means nothing because they'll just go and take it and copy it. Then you have to spend money fighting them in court.
He has studied history. This is how we lost money. This is how we are withheld generational wealth. So I don't want to hear from nobody who was underqualified talking about a fucking reparation. Okay? Because you have no idea, you're not well versed. You have no idea. Okay, it's politics to everything. Every area of life is politics and politics to what you got to what's going on.
And then I heard the story from inventor after inventor after inventor, and they always said to me, trade secrets are the key.
What's trade secrets? You just don't tell anybody.
Trade secrets are things that you have that nobody knows. And I have a few trade secrets on my machine that nobody knows. That you can look at my machine on a video camera and not know these certain particular material sciences
and the workings of it.
Exactly. But I have another play. So there's this thing called public domain. Once you have something published online for over a year,
talk to us.
Nobody can patent it.
That part right there.
All my machines are public domain. Nobody can patent any of my machines because they've all been visible in the public for over a year.
And that's because you're putting them on social media.
Exactly. So that saves things because now there's no way a company can come and just shelf it, patent what I made, copy it and shelf it and hide it. Right. I very intentionally do not have my technology patented.
Why?
Because the patent industry is actually very corrupt. I learned this because I at one point was patent pending.
He broke that down really well. Because when you look at history, this is why I call myself a cultural anthropologist. I know I may be a little extra when I say that. You know, I'm a historian at heart, goddammit. Yes, I is. You understand how important and how it's a generational disproportionate wealth gap. It's just overall, although we are buying back our 40 acres and a mule, what Kanye said, we have been outdoing our counterparts forever. That's why I don't get caught up and I don't fight over what my counterparts say about me and my lineage, because I know who I am. I know what I come from. I stand on the shoulders of great people. So despite a transgression or something that one person does in our community or that looks like me, that doesn't reflect me. That doesn't make me feel bad, or somebody that's talking about my community. Because at the end of the day, people that, whether you want to like it or not, we are a community. When you are black skinned, when you are black, because black comes in many shades and colors, when you are melanated, for the lack of better terms, it's a community. And whether your community is LGB or not, one thing you cannot choose is how you came into this world, and that's your ethnic background. That's the blood that's running warm in your veins at the end of the day. So you could get upset. You could choose to be aggressive and choose to misappropriate your anger in different places and say little slurs. And I don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers people what they say on YouTube. They could say it till they blue in the face. Cause when I get to talking, don't say shit. That's all I say. Don't say shit. Okay? Cause I'm gonna talk my shit. So you don't infringe on my freedom of speech. And speaking of freedom of speech, Peach McIntyre gets the popo called on her for trespassing after calling mashed potato white people food, which Kaka doesn't agree with because you throw some gravy on that mother. Okay, don't get me started. And some garlic and a little pepper. But she was comparing it to Caribbean cuisine. So I get where she was going, and she was shooting a skit. We're just gonna get into it. How we may have a right, or we can exercise the right of speech and being free in what we want to say and do, but are you willing to pay the price? Because it's always a price. I don't think that it's really free. Excuse me, I had to belch. Ooh. I don't think that in this country you have freedom of speech. You may be free to say it from your mouth, but you maybe have to pay a price of not so much financial price, but a price of losing out on opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta see how you look at stuff. So you know what I'm saying? It's case by case situation. But let's get into it. Let me stop talking so damn much because I want us to get educated how you could just be thrown out of shit and out of places and spaces if people don't like what you say and how you operate. But obviously this wasn't Peach McIntyre's home. She was at a client's apartment, and she was doing a food review. Peach McIntyre always quick to give a breakdown on what be going down in her shit's not. But she like, first off, I if you was minding your business and not worrying about me, you wouldn't have been offended. But you like, my daughter is here. So I get both sides. I could see things from a bird's eye perspective and a bird's eye view. So let's get into it.
Yes, I have to continue to say it's white people food. It doesn't matter if you don't want to hear it. It's freedom. It's freedom of speech.
I don't give a damn. We didn't pay you to
The mashed potatoes is white people food for my video. We didn't pay you to come to serve it. Okay, they white. Mashed potatoes is good, but that's not what I want when I think of island food. I want some peas and rice.
She said, I want some peas and rice. I'm weak.
I don't know what they pay you to do, but I pay $3,000 a month.
Okay.
Okay, what you doing?
What we got going on don't got nothing to do with
it. It absolutely does.
It doesn't.
I pay amenity fees and all that shit.
Okay.
They didn't pay you to come here and be racist.
I'm not being racist. Saying that some mashed potatoes is white people food.
Be like that.
Can you let me continue to work? Can you continue to let me work?
I don't want to hear this shit.
Okay, bye. Yes, you have a phenomenal day on purpose. Bye. Well, you said we're gonna work anyway. I'm not gonna call anybody. I'm a professional. So yes.
Who was in the wrong here? I want to do a poll because I really want to see what y'all feel about this right here. Like, was Peach being racist? Like, you know what I'm saying? Was she disturbing the peace? Like, was he minding his business and felt some type of way? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get into it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Why can't I see my damn? Why the hell I can't see my own live on this tag? Let me see something. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Kultivate in it. That's weird. I don't even see my live. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Show must go on. Let's keep going. No poll can do at the moment. I don't know why. It's not letting me see my live. I don't even see. Okay, let me play the second clip.
I'm a professional. I'm gonna continue to work anyway.
Oh, this is white people food.
It is white people food. White mashed potatoes, white people food. I want some peas and rice.
Racist.
Okay, so I'm gonna. That's good for you.
He said I'm native and German.
It's good for you.
Thank you. I'm black African American.
And without people that's
what's up, Mary?
You ain't got a job.
I don't.
My baby girl is white.
Okay, great for them. Congratulations. All right, bye. You have a phenomenal day.
I'm sick and tired of hearing that.
You have a phenomenal day.
Come here and be racist.
You didn't pay me anything. All right, I'm gonna.
Come on, record me.
I am. It's gonna go viral.
It's gonna go viral.
I love going viral.
You hear me? Y'all won't be back. I'll get it.
Y'all won't be back. I guarantee you that. Why? What? First off, wow. He think he got that type of pull and power.
No, you ain't gotta explain nothing. She already did.
I'm a professional. Okay, so she's saying
Look how Lisa ages. She came out the woodwork. But let me read the description, caption, whatever it's called. She was filming a skit for some Jamaican food company and at a customer's complex. When she said mashed potatoes are white people food, the video was being filmed in a public area and residents nearby overheard the comment. That's when things escalated. Pete says the man confronted her at the pool, claiming his 2 young daughters heard what she said. He also reportedly told her he pays $3,000 a month to live there and wasn't here for the antics. He didn't stop there. Someone who works for the apartment complex allegedly stepped in and told Pete she was violating fair housing rules. Which I don't get how that was violating fair housing rules, but maybe I'm not well versed in that area. But quote, warning her to stop making what they call racist comments or police would be contacted. They eventually were. Now Pete says she only used that phrase because she recently heard her man say it while she was at a casino. She also claimed she's now been trespassed from the property. What are your thoughts on this? I absolutely want to know your thoughts on this. But if she was in the middle of the skit, you do improvise, you do perform, and you do this, you know what I'm saying? So he should have been just minding his business. I get if he would have came with respect and decency and in order, he would have got a better response. It's all about it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's all about how you execute something. Execution is so paramount.
Not be tolerated.
Me saying that it's white people food is me being racist, and you said it's a violation of the Fair Housing Act.
Yes,
for
ma'am.
me to say that it's white people food, even
It's
though
a
that's a violation
violation
of
of the
my
Fair
freedom of
as a
speech.
resident.
I'm not a
you are
resident.
Not supposed, but we're only allowed to excuse you, residents. If someone has come to complain to me that they feel that they have been spoken to in a racist way, we have a right to ask you to leave.
But I wasn't
community
talking to
area.
him.
I don't care. Your language is offensive. You can either comply with my request or you can get out. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I'm not gonna comply, so I'm gonna leave.
Okay, well, then I'll just have you removed.
Okay, I'll wait for the police. That's fine. So Peach Patch, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for the police to come to remove me. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to work. And I feel sorry for my clients. It's not their fault. Okay, so she's saying that me saying that it's white people food is me being racist, and you said it's a violation.
Since we like to take a video.
Yep. Hi, everybody. Follow me on social media. My name is Peach McIntyre on all platforms. Are you done with your video?
As a business owner, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Why should I? I'm going to go viral from this. I'm proud of myself. That's my job. This is insane. But hey, Black businesses in Lakewood Ranch.
Don't record me, please.
Okay,
Is it my neighbors?
that's fine. Can you leave until the police come so I can finish my job?
Yeah. She said that. She said this is violation of freedom of speech.
Please, don't make it worse for them, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do y'all want to resolve
Definitely.
this?
We want to be in peace. We want to do the right thing.
So we'll scrap that, I guess, because she already got proof for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to prove that.
That's fine. So for me, I don't care about them calling the police. Baby, I done been
Since we like to take
from better places. I don't care. Still right there minding y'all business. Hey. And we gonna wait for the police. Don't care. I love the mess. Call me Missy C, but I don't live here. They do. They have to deal with the ramifications of that.
At least she understood
better
that.
places.
Don't make an ass out of yourself.
Still right there minding y'all business. Lakewood Ranch, like literally minutes from my home. So my husband, it's okay. Drop me off, go do about the kids, and then pick me up. I'm getting trespassed. There's car number 1. There's car number 2 to trespass me. All right. So I don't know. Should I wait for the trespass? Lakewood Ranch, like literally minutes from my home. So my husband, it's okay. Drop me off. Go do back the key.
But this is how they exercise real racist policies. Because why is that? If she wasn't a threat, if she didn't make a threat to anybody's safety, freedom of speech is in our Constitution. This is what this country was built on. We're able to say whatever we want to say, long as we don't oppose a threat, or long as people aren't accosting people. But I guess, you know, private property, and this is how what this country was built on. Rules, regulations, how to get over on the next. You get what I'm saying? And definitely, this is where we're at. This is where we're at in society, where if you don't know rules, regulations, the difference between law, and well, I can't think of it right now. Law and something being illegal and unlawful. Oh yeah. And all of those things, you know what I'm saying, it's different jurisdiction, it's different ranking, is what I'm saying. So opposing on freedom of speech is higher than a Fair Housing Act. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know what I'm saying, that's just common sense. But at the end of the day, she had to respect and just adhere to policy. Because sometimes it's better to just be humble. You want to choose your battles. Period, point blank. This is why I don't get into battles with non-factors and people who are jailbirds and you know, who do the jailhouse rock. But anyway, let's get into some more recent news that is trending and floating around the LA and entertainment arena at this moment in time. D4VD was arrested. Forgot his real name, David B. For the unalivement of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. She was found dead. Unalived or gone in his Tesla trunk, and he's being held without bail at this moment in time. And he gonna be tried, I believe, on April 20th, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys need to hear this and how this whole thing, to me, got industry sacrifice written all over it, and that's all I'm gonna say. But let's get into it.
Your breaking news right here at 5:30. You might recognize this picture. That's singer David. The LAPD just announced that they have arrested him for the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The 21-year-old singer, whose real name is David Burke, has been at the center of the investigation since her body was found in a Tesla last September. Police say David's being held without bail.
And get this. Why he was living in Sandra Bullock's house? Why was he hiding out in Sandra Bullock's crib? I don't care what. Why was you over this living in some baby? What? But he's not formally charged yet. That's all I know. But he was detained April 16th. But some prosecutors are gonna be looking at the evidence on April 20th. So I don't know if he's gonna be tried that day, but that's the day they're looking. So April 18th, the attorneys confirmed that no criminal complaint or indictment has been filed, and he's been detained on suspicion. Some of the background, the trunk situation. So he's charged for suspicion. His attorneys are saying, because his real name is David Burke, that the actual evidence, this is what his attorneys are saying, that the actual evidence in the case will show that David Burke did not unalive Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and he was not the cause of her unalivement or her being gone. But let's keep going.
To be presented to the district attorney's office on Monday for filing consideration. We will be following this breaking news and have updates throughout the night. That's been a big story we've been following, with rumors of a possible arrest coming, and now you have that arrest right there.
D4VD.
Your breaking news right here at 5:30. You might recognize this picture. That singer.
It's not David, singer. Yeah, no. Now, see this? I be fucking crying. I'm fucking crying. Now motherfuckers want to go live when Kai got live. I am weak. I am weaker leak in the freaker sneaker digger wigga bigger leak. But Lord have mercy. You know what we gonna do? We not like them. Cause Kai Kai's him. And Kai Kai's not them. But what we gonna do? We gonna drop this link early. Cause at the end of the day, I got steak and taters to eat. But Kai Kai got a show to deliver though. Cause at the end of the day, they make me laugh. They make me laugh. Oh Lord, check your YouTube, and they can't stand the cultivator. Oh, but anyway, I'm so glad that he was apprehended. There's foul play all in this situation. He's a new up and coming artist, and at the end of the day, why was she found in your Tesla? The family said that they didn't even think that he had anything to do with it. That was so crazy to me. But more information is coming forth day by day. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned on that. Let's get into old Tina Campbell, which my heart goes out to her, because at the end of the day, she tried her best, but I don't know the intricacies of their marriage. But I know they probably both tried. But now people are saying that Tina had wrote, or she had put out this song, "Pray for Me," and it was really about her and her husband's infidelity and about him leaving, because we all know at the end of the day, what is a warning comes before destruction. I believe that's scripture. That's biblical. And what I believe that is. Yeah, that's biblical. That's biblical, y'all. Yeah, that's biblical. But you know what I'm saying? Where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I'm saying? All that. But I think that we all know, when you grown enough to know, divorce, losing, you know what I'm saying, grief, all that goes hand in hand, because you're losing a person that you were intertwined with. So I'm praying for her family dynamic. You know, she had kids with this man, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, at the end of the day, if you were divorced, sing, or a divorcee, a divorcee, you will want grace too at the end of the day. At least he's getting up out of the divorce, and at least this is him putting an end to him playing on her top. Because at the end of the day, this happens a lot. If y'all not happy, just leave at the end of the day. But don't be sitting up there hanging on and you're miserable. Like, why sit and be miserable in something? You know what I'm saying? But some people are old school. You know what I'm saying? They gonna run their marriage till the wheels fall off. But let's get into it.
Grateful that somebody has been praying for me. I done been through hell and high water. I'm thinking I went on TV. I had a very, very dramatic life, and then I went away, and they had a very dramatic life. And I'm like, God, don't you think somebody need a break? Now hold it, Jesus.
What's up, DBS?
Hold on to you now.
Oh no, that ain't DBS. That's Vogue.
Now, where your angels at? Where them angels at? Where that power at? Cause I'm about to about to slice somebody up, Lord Jesus. And I'm trying to hold my peace, but my peace ain't holding. And Jesus, let something break. And so if people wasn't praying for me, I might have just broke all the way down and lost my way. It has been so crazy over the last 7 years that I thought I was going to lose my mind, lose my faith, lose my family and everything, because it was just so much happening. But somebody was praying for me when I couldn't pray. And I'm just grateful that somebody has been praying for me.
I have been trying since the very beginning. The situation gets a little worse.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna play that clip of about 20 years ago. At the end of the day, I was about listen. At the end of the day, can't keep rehashing old stuff, and that's what happens when like infidelity comes in, or like you cheat, the other partner want to get their lick back, and then it just be like, or the other partner like, well, your chick like start fucking with your food and shit, like don't want to cook no more, like start bleaching up your clothes and shit, and then it's like, well, ho, you used to know how to clean out these clothes. Now you bleaching up you cutting up my weeds. And then the spaghetti tasting a little different. The sketty tasted a little. The sketty now. Take the sketty. Cause I'm good on this sketty. If you know, you know. But it can happen to anybody. And then that's why I try to give grace to all people. You know, dealing with grief. Because we all grieving something in our own way. I don't ever know what somebody going through. But let's get into it. This is Tina sound like she was going to. This is a war cry right here, damn it.
So
War
for 2
cry,
years now,
war cry, war cry,
since
war
the
cry.
summer of 2024, I've been standing on Isaiah 50. It's either verse 7 or verse 8. And in the New Living Translation, it says,
He was.
because the sovereign Lord
He
helps
was living
me,
in Sandra Bullock's
I
house.
will not be ashamed.
Honey, he was.
Therefore, I have set my face like a stone,
D4VD, that's his name.
determined to do his will, and I will not be put to shame. My God is still good. My God is still faithful. My God is still with me. And if God be for me, even this won't stand against me. Praise him through it, and he'll get you through it.
And it seems like seemingly she responded or responds to, because he filed for divorce. She didn't file for divorce. I think that's a great distinction that needs to be proved, put out there. Look at Erica Campbell, she liked it. But Tina Campbell says, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Yes, Lord. Amen. Hallelujah. Anyway, still following Jesus to reach my destiny. I know that's right, Tina. I know that's right. He said she broke her silence. She broke her silence, and she's still following Jesus to reach her destiny. She pressing on, holding on and on. I know that's right. I know that's right. Wow. I'll tell you one thing. Do we need a pick me up? Do we need a pick me up? Cause older, y'all be over there. Y'all older.
I want to problem. If it's a problem, we gotta get rid of it. You gotta be more responsible with this money. Let's just leave it alone. Let's go.
Cause I'm like, woo.
I want to problem. If it's a problem.
I'm like, woo, wee. That's heavy, ain't it? That's heavy one. But on our way to the next topic, before we get into the meat and taters of tonight's show, because niggas be moving calculated and trying to play in my motherfucking face.
Recently,
like, I don't know, but I'm here to entertain and enlighten, and Kaka's gonna do just that. I don't want to flip the fuck out. Those motherfuckers deserve it. They deserve. But anyway, let's get into it, y'all. But on the case of be careful what you wish for. On the case of when you thought you were the exception, facts. It says Caitlyn Jenner, wrote a letter to Trump after running into an issue with her passport, listing her as a male instead of a female, which she claims stopped her from being able to travel internationally. According to reports, Caitlyn said the situation raised serious safety concerns, especially when traveling abroad. Well, shit, you already know it's a war going on right now. I don't even know who y'all just be doing anything to go and travel. Y'all don't think through. Anyway, okay. According to reports, Caitlyn said the situation raised serious safety concerns, especially with traveling abroad. She's now pushing for the documents to properly reflect her gender, saying mismatch identification could put her at risk in certain countries. Jenner has been a longtime Trump supporter. Careful what you wish for. And critics are pointing out that policies tied to gender recognition and documentation have been a hot topic under his administration. Oh, you think? Not only that, they've been cutting people's shit, cutting all the programs, okay, adding irrelevant shit, wasting money on militia. Like, what? But now you want us to have sympathy for you? I don't think so.
I had my passport.
I don't think
I had to get
so.
it
That
renewed.
ain't how that works.
I sent it back.
Bruce
comes back.
Yeah.
Gender marker
Brewski.
M.
I like that.
Screws everything
Formerly
up.
Bruce Jenner. Thank you. Yes.
So there's a form in there. If they made a mistake, you can correct it. So I fill out all the proper forms. I'm not calling anybody. I'm not calling the president. I got his personal cell number. I'm not calling anybody. I'm going to see if I can fix this myself, because it's not just about me. It's about all people in this situation, So I even sent a hard copy of my birth certificate, Caitlyn Marie Jenner, gender, sex, female. I did everything. And they sent it back M. They didn't change it at all. So now I'm in a position, Tommy, that what do I do?
Right.
This is a safety factor. Okay.
Donald knows
I can't travel internationally anymore. Okay. I can't use my passport. I can use global entry. It says F. I can do this. I can travel in the United States. License, driver's license, pilot's license, everything, gender marker F. So it really creates a big problem. And I'm trying to figure out at this point what to do. I don't blame President Trump. I love him. But for a lot of people, this is a huge issue, And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I have not talked to the president. I wrote him. I was in Mar-a-Lago.
You haven't talked to him, but you wrote him a letter. That's the same difference.
2 months ago.
Okay.
Wrote a letter.
Laying in our face.
Explaining all of this to him, how it's affecting me and a lot of other people.
Okay, if you got his number, why would you send a letter? You know how archaic that is? That's so 1964.
And
like he gonna send one back, like, okay, I got you, Caitlyn, formerly known Bruce. The administration is all on it. Why wouldn't you call him? Because you know he ain't gonna answer.
Unfortunately, he wasn't there that weekend. Actually, the Secret Service guy said he could get it to him, put it on his desk and stuff. I haven't heard from him. He's kind of busy right now. recently I had my passport. I had to get it.
Who are you fooling though? Who are you fooling though? Who are you fooling though? All right, we ain't even on you. We ain't even on you no more, Bruce Gay. But you on that mess. You on that mess, for real, for real. You on that shit. But this is, once again, I want y'all to understand. Real racism to me, this is what real racism looks like. And it hurts my heart more and more each day. Trigger warning, after this video plays, trigger warning is going to be necessary. Brace yourselves. This video right here, I'm just showing you the people that are in high places and powerful spaces. This is what they do. This is what they're fighting for. Shout out to the internet influencers who are using their platforms to educate and enlighten the masses at the end of the day.
Elon Musk just told a federal judge that being forced to not discriminate against Black people violates his First Amendment rights. I'm not exaggerating. That's the actual lawsuit. Your entire attention is on a Chris Brown and Usher stadium tour right now. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is in federal court deciding whether his AI can reject you for your home, your job, and your doctor. This is why we're always missing at the table. The media pushes the concert, and while you're trying to figure out tickets you cannot afford, somebody is in federal court making decisions about your life, with or without you in the room. Same week, the NAACP sued him for running an AI data center in a Black Memphis neighborhood. No permits, hazardous chemicals, people cannot breathe. So let's be clear, he does not want you to breathe clean air at home, and he is in court right now making sure his AI can reject you for your job, your apartment, and your doctor. The law he is fighting, Colorado's. It says AI has to be fair when it decides your housing, your employment, your healthcare. That is the whole law. He sued to block it. Stadium tour in the summer, federal court in the fall. One has your attention, the other has your future. Elon Musk just told a federal judge that being forced to not discriminate against Black people violates his First Amendment rights.
So who he? But this is the society that he's pushing for. This is the society that they pushing for. A technocracy, an AI-driven society. I'll be damned. Excuse me, y'all. I spelled my Cash App. It's $ KAHKENZO781. It's greatly appreciated. Appreciate you all. Yeah. And the Antichrist, if you ask me. Excuse me. But who am I? They ain't gonna listen to me. He is not gonna listen to Kaka. But quick. We gotta get into this, but Lord, I always want to play that because, Lord, I want to be politically correct. They're gonna start talking. I was like, Buffy, I have a family, I have a son. You know what? You're right. That is insensitive, so I'm not gonna play that video. But have y'all heard they're constantly trying to steal from us? This is nothing new. It's a constant and continuous thing. Vogue renames the Afro a cloud. Since when is the Afro named a cloud? Since when? But this is a constant thing. Our culture is always being appropriated, stolen. And it's that just because it's not new doesn't mean that we don't need to call it out. It just means that we need to, excuse me, I need to belch. It just means that we need to define what is ours and hold it close. Like who is Vogue to sit up there? Like, what is a cloud bomb? I ain't never heard of a cloud bomb. Hey, did y'all hear that though? Hold on. Nah, they got us fucked up. Nah, they got us fucked up for real, for real. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see the actual thing they published, because they got us fucked up for some real shit. Actually, it's irrelevant, because who gives a fuck? We know the shit. But let's hear from my good brother, because he broke it down perfectly. Let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody is talking crazy about Vogue magazine, and rightfully so. They did an article with Tracy Ellis Ross and all that other good stuff. And Tracy Ellis Ross known for rocking the afro from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Instead of calling it an afro, Vogue magazine wanted to call it a cloud bob. What in the hell is a cloud bob? Y'all got to stop it. Y'all know damn well everybody knows what an afro is. Every person on earth, nobody know what a cloud bob is. Trying to rename, so that is a whole black woman sitting up in there. Not just any black woman, that's Diana Ross's daughter. Black royalty, if you will. And everybody know what a damn afro is. Who hired the silly ass person? Who hired that silly ass person that made up that name? It's a cloud bob. No, the hell it ain't. It's afro. That's what that is. Afro.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Y'all be doing little stupid stuff sometimes. It'd be, you know what I mean? People just like to irritate you. We just want to call it something different. And come on, man. That remind me of that time when I think it was Kim Kardashian or one of them had put some braids in their hair, and they was like, "Oh, this is so revolutionary." How? Playing too damn much. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody is talking crazy about Vogue magazine.
What are they talking about though? Probably. Most likely. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Because I want to pull something up. Like, who are they fooling, though? Cloud Bob? Really, though? Got it, Cloud Bob. Okay. Got it. But this is what I mean. How they rewrite history, rebrand, reshape our culture. But we can't let them do that. I definitely get it. But what we need to do is not complain and cry over spilled milk. Do what we need to do to stand together. Because when we stay disconnected and divided, stuff like this happens. And I need you guys to brace yourself, trigger warning, because I know a lot of people haven't heard about this situation. It happened in the DMV, not DC in particular, Metropolitan Police Department actually released a statement. We're gonna read that in a minute. And yeah, the whole this, oh God, this just is still irking me. Because how in front of a police station? No.
Warning on this video. I'm not sure if you have seen the viral video of a 19-year-old boy that was hanging in a tree outside of a police precinct. I am outside of the 4th District headquarters in Northwest DC. This is where the 19-year-old boy was found hanging on the side of the police precinct. We just left an action of community organizers and community members that are looking for answers because we don't have any outside of the fact that this young Latino boy was 19 years old. What the police department is attempting to try to say is that the boy died by suicide. However, the video that went viral of his body hanging outside of a tree on this side of the building is from Monday. The police did not release a statement about this boy hanging outside of this police department until yesterday, Thursday. Today is Friday, April 17th. So just so you all know, no public was alerted. Nobody was notified. We still don't have a name or any identifying information of this young man. An independent journalist by the name of Sam Collins, who writes for the Washington Informer here in DC, came to this precinct to ask the police what happened, who is he, what was going on. Got no answers. Community advocates came to this police precinct to ask questions about what happened, what is going on, who is this young man, and got no answers to no avail. And so for that, we call foul play. I call foul play. And in addition to this young man that was found, this particular precinct also houses who I call bag of shit Bagshaw, Jason Bagshaw, who a couple of years ago killed a 23-year-old black man by the name of Lazarus Wilson. And so therefore, we know that this particular police department is corrupt and we don't trust anything that they have to fucking say. And until they release any further information to the public, that's what we're going to stand on. Trigger warning on this video. I'm not sure if you have seen the viral video of.
And we're gonna get into that viral video because it's actually on YouTube and YouTube has yet to censor it. Let's see how long it takes for them to censor the video. Yeah. But we're gonna get into the statement that was released. I find it very ironic. The Hispanic male. Is it even? You know what I'm saying? Is it even it's not even released. You get what I'm saying? It's very weird to me. Very weird to me. And I don't like that. I don't like that in any way, any shape, any form, any fashion. And I think it needs to be studied. Period, point blank. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Let's get into it. Alrighty, let's go. It says on Monday, April 13, 2026 at approximately 1:30 p.m. 4th District. Wait. Hold on, let me do this. Shit. This is crazy work. Crazy work out here, y'all. It says on Monday, April 13, 2026, approximately 1:30 p.m., 4th District officers responded to Okay, it says right here, April 13, 2026, at approximately 1:30 p.m., 4th District officers responded to the 900 block of Quackenboss Street Northwest for the report of an unconscious person. Upon arrival, it says, upon arrival, officers located 19-year-old Hispanic male, unconscious and not breathing, hanging from a tree limb. DC Fire and EMS responded to the scene. And despite all life-saving efforts, the male was pronounced dead on the scene. The decedent was transported. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute.
didn't even do what she was supposed to do. She just stand right here and still look towards me. You see the nigga right here?
Oh, behind the truck?
Yeah, not him right there, but he hanging from the tree. You see the white nigga?
Behind the truck, though, right?
Come back some more. Oh, he did back it up good enough, but the nigga.
Bo, it's
I was
behind the truck,
muted.
though.
My fault. Bad.
Damn.
Go the other way, you can get it.
I did that way. That's why I
Getting the text message from somebody. My fault, y'all.
You better not let nobody know you my
Let's get into it.
No, fuck that, because I'm trying to figure out how the hell y'all the kids found them though. That's why I didn't even know why the kids were screaming. How the hell you ain't see them?
So they got the truck, but if you walked up cracking bars, you could see it. I should walk up cracking bars and come through that alley.
Oh, yeah.
They try to lock me up. If I come through the cut, they had to chase me. Like if I go up that jump, come through the back. I used to do that today. I used to hit that joint on their ass. Yeah, the thrift store, I'm still calling that shit out. Yeah, come up. You gotta come through the back way, yeah. But if I go through that cut right there, I can see.
But that police car right there,
I'm see.
I mean, we already, everybody got that. Y'all about this shit, y'all better do your covering up y'all need.
She talking about no pictures, no videos. Fuck, I'm outside. She got me fucked up. She thought she was gonna skin me with that shit. Yeah, there's a body up there hanging from a tree by the fucking police station, bro. Yeah, mom. I walked all the way. Oh, what's up, son? I got that shit. You know I got it. No, I got it. Oh, you can see it's definitely real good right here. Yeah, that's why I came right here. Send it to you. Here you go. Send it again. Good luck. Hey, cuz, I'm about to go through the alley. I'll be right back. That's some wild shit. So I used to run through these alleys when I was a kid, ducking the law. I got a trick for they dumb. I'm gonna go through the alley and come the back way. That shit wild. It's a body right there. They gonna put the body down. He trying to go. Bro, they got homicide police over there.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
That is crazy, bro.
Don't tell me Blunt came right there and dropped buckets.
Hell no, somebody hung on the tree. They shut the whole joint down. I'm trying to get the footage. All over there, 4D. By the police station.
Oh, somebody hanging from the tree?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. They talking about locking me up. I done went all through the cut like I'm hustling and everything. You see, I ain't got no clothes on. I was inside working.
They hanging?
Bro, nigga hanging from the tree behind the police station on George Avenue, 4D. Let me hurry up. This motherfucker try to lock me. I told that bitch, no pictures, no photo. I said, bitch, I got a First Amendment right. My name Elon Musk. Fuck you think you talking to?
Shorty out there, like, Shorty doing this Pat Collins thing.
They bet that. Yo, say no more. Say no more. Back up town. Yeah, body all the way over there. Where that corner truck at, bro. You see that truck over there in the corner? That's where the body is. You can't see it, so this ain't really no good footage. But somebody could send me a video from when the police, before the police pulled up.
That jump just hanging by the police station?
Right there. This the police station up our way. This 4D right here. And the body right here beside the joint. I'm slow down. You see where all that shit at? That's where the body at. The body still there. They trying to get the body down there.
I'm not even
I don't know if
sure.
it's black, white. I don't know what it is. All these tenant jumps keep pulling up right here. Somebody hanging from that little ass tree. It ain't that little. It's far away, bro. That tree ain't little. That tree like 30 feet in the air.
What's up, y'all?
I don't know. They got some wild shit going on in DC right. Oh, that's the ambulance right there. They about to take the body down.
Sure. Get the fuck from out of there.
30 feet in the air.
Get the fuck from out of there.
How?
Man, it's the police. I was walking my nephew home. I ain't doing that wrong, brother. Body hanging from the police station at a tree. That's some hell of shit.
Hey, look, you know better than anybody. You ain't gotta be doing something wrong. It ain't what you doing and who you are.
I ain't worried about none of that. I'm from Washington, D.C., bro. We from the home of the civil rights. I don't care about none of that, gangster fam. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even no gangster shit. I got a First Amendment right to walk anywhere I want to in the District of Columbia, as well as the United States. I don't give a fuck. You know I don't give a fuck. Like, that ain't no shooting scene. Ain't nobody pull up and duck no shots. That's a hanging. I don't give a fuck. Come on, no pictures, no videos. You got a First Amendment right to do whatever the fuck you want on the other side of the table. Anybody that don't know.
See,
right or wrong?
Yeah, you right, but see you on paper, right? You can talk like that. Man, I mean, like, man, I see that shit, I get the fuck out of Dodge.
Nah, I wanted to see it. I wanted this motherfucking body hanging from the police station. I had to see that. I've never seen it.
That shit crazy.
I have never seen no shit like that.
Me neither. That's wild as fuck, my nigga.
Damn, look at that shit they got on the wall right here, though. Thank you, Pam. Shout out, make sure y'all follow my man, Thank you, Pam.
Yeah, man, and everybody in TDP Nation, man, go follow my little homie, man, DC Blacks, man. You good, though, because you been out there, man. I've been watching you. You know I be watching you when I'm
bro, you know I'm good. I got this shit under control. When it look like I'm out of control, it's really when I'm in control.
Okay.
I ain't going for nothing now.
I'm just letting you know I see you moving.
They absolutely did. This is why
I'm good,
people
man.
don't trust the
cool.
police
I'm
because
walking
they look
around, I'm still alive.
exactly
Yeah,
how
you better stay that way, nigga.
in front
I ain't
of
doing that, bro. I'm out the way,
precinct.
man. The only way somebody gonna have to do something to me, bro.
Niggas ain't doing shit. Niggas be snatching.
Hey, this shit gonna be on the news. What?
Oh, I ain't no question.
Hey, bro, this shit, they got the whole Georgia Avenue shut down about this shit. That's the police station, bro.
That shit gonna be flooded. That shit gonna be flooded. That shit gonna be flooded, my nigga. You good out there, though?
All right, I'm about to get out of here, Bank. I'm gonna hit you, man. Let's do something, bro.
Yeah, we gotta do something, man. And they going crazy with me with this Fly thing, man. They keep saying, man, I want you to interview Fly, man. Bring Fly on the channel. I say, I got you. So we might just need to do all three of us joint. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's try to do that.
All right, let's make it happen, man.
I bet. Say no more.
I'm going to Miami Thursday. I'll be back Monday, so I'm gonna tap in with you Tuesday.
I bet.
Facts, sassy. But real life people from DC had to do reporting because people were being lied to and getting the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting old and it's getting tired and it's getting draining to see our people being the victim of these type of crimes. Ain't nobody hanging themselves 30 feet in the air on no tree. Like who? What? How? And they're not gonna do it outside in front of no precinct. I'm surmising, but Sassy Girl, let me read it for. It says this is why people don't trust the police. They love giving out fake statements and covering ish up. And the fact is, they know who the crooked and racist police are from the top chain to the bottom. Absolutely. Where's the footage? Because they record at police stations. Exactly, Sass. Excuse me, Illy Ill. They're not gonna release that. Oh, they're not gonna release that. All right, but because they responded at 1:30 p.m. on Monday. And they have no footages? Huh? What? Like, yeah. They playing in our face, y'all. They playing in our face. Talk about the unconscious and upon arrival. So y'all ain't got people patrolling? That's false. That's false. I don't believe that. I don't believe that from y'all. Y'all liars. Y'all got people patrolling and all that good shit. But y'all are covering up for your fellow peers in the police force. Just like people do in the Air Force and in the Army and shit. They cover up for each other. Depending on your group, your organization, your community, you're going to cover up for your community. That's what we see on YouTube. You know what I mean? You see that all the time on YouTube. Facts. But when it's blatant and it's evident, it happens. It's easy to be called out. But facts, Sassy Girl, make a good point. Editing that's probably what's taking so long, because footage should have came out with the statement. Feel me? But they take their time and they don't give a damn. That's real racism that's plaguing our community at this moment in time. But let's get into some other things. Okay, let's get to some other things. Goody versus Rose T. I couldn't help but notice that they had a breakdown going on. And I'm like, well, damn. That's sad. You know what I'm saying? I see Rose T stepping into the content creator space and whatnot. Good for her. Shout out to her. She did her little, you know what I'm saying? She did her little political perspective thing, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. That's not gonna take away from, you know, what she's synonymous with and who she's synonymous, you know, for who she is, you know what I'm saying? And because just like she said, she's self-proclaimed messy, you know what I'm saying? She'll tell you in a minute. But what I didn't understand, which I think I need some understanding. What I need from Goody is understanding. Because I was trying to watch the video, but I got caught up. I got caught up. Shout out to Goody. But what had happened? Did she put Rose T on the spot? Did she blow up Rose T like that? What happened, Sassy Girl? Tell me. Cause I wanna know. Shoot, don't ask me if shit, she deserved to get blew the fuck up. But listen. Shit, that ain't up to me. That ain't got nothing to do with my name Bennett and Kaka ain't in it. But shout out to Goody. Okay, what had happened? What the hell? What the hell is going on? But what I did watch is that basically Goody was letting the folks know that they need to stop entertaining the racists and expecting an explanation from the racists. Is that why Rose T had got a attitude and went live and did her rant like, I don't fuck with you, and people was warning me about you? That was a good live Goody did. What record she started playing? Cause I didn't get to that part. We need to go by and watch right quick. Well, I heard the one where she was talking. Is that I heard record? Hold on, let me see. Let me skim through it. Oh, she was talking about the crackers and stuff. Yeah, it's YouTube politics. It's YouTube politics. Oh, let me say this.
Bucket headed hoes for real? Oh no, it's time to take you hoes through there. We ain't letting this go. Hip hop is stay away from this.
Because hip hop.
These are
when the train was
goods. Fuck gold.
What part I should go to?
Clicks and clout? Is it for notoriety? Do it feel like you're gonna be able to reach out to another demographic? So you try. If this bitch can come up here and full of goddamn, why the fuck are y'all even listening to that? It's AI. I don't, bitch. That's you. That you niggas can't even go and be great in a predominantly black sector of YouTube context and explanation.
Let's go here. Let's run it back.
No, they don't give it no conversation. And that's the issue. Cause exactly how I felt. In that one particular video. Maggie, this is a real live reaction to your shit. No disrespect.
That's a Maggie.
But and to the people that I mentioned, I'm just being honest. Like Future say, I be Shit, look. And I stand on it. But let's go. So, I rummage on. Let's set the mood. I'm scrolling.
Oh, okay.
Scrolling on a river. Oh, magic. Got a video. Why hate AT2? Boom, shakalaka. And I'm listening, I'm watching, and I'm listening. And here we go. The joke and moved on because I didn't even press the issue because, like I said, I don't even get into that shit. That's that boxing sector shit. And that. Hold on. I have to play unbiased when it comes to that because the. Wait a minute. Nope, this it. That's that. Girl, let me tell you about this shit. So I was wondering what the niggas was hollering and hooping and hollering about. The racist was exposed. I told a joke and moved on because I didn't even press the issue because, like I said, I don't even get into that shit. That's that boxing sector shit, and that's that Magic Alice in Wonderland ass shit that she do from Canada. So I never paid attention.
Right.
But AT2 acting an ass, this person acting an ass. It's like, okay, how can we loop this together? So Magic has this live called Why I Hate AT2. That's how she got my attention. So I said, well, let's just see what the fuck is going on, right? So the white bitch got up there and she's having background conversations with the white man. And I guess they done fell out or they going at each other. And so now they're exposing what each other has been saying or admitting to or denying supposed allegations of them using the N-word and them saying inappropriate shit, but steady being around and trying to be in black spaces with them niggas in the T sector, right? And all of them, we the people, Rose T, Mad G, AT, well not AT2, who else is up there? Golden Queen. And they sitting up here listening to these crackers river dance and give all these excuses about why they used it. Oh, I was mad about what happened on the panel. Old cat was there. Well, explain it. So give it context. Like, give it some context so we can understand. No, they don't give it no context so you niggas can understand. The shit is downright disrespectful. And then it comes to a point where Rose T asked a good question. Why is it that you run the same nigga, but y'all don't run the insult Jews and other ethnicities? Oh, girl, the reason why is because of the shit that you niggas doing in this very fucking moment. Because of the shit that you niggas do. Because instead of saying fuck them crackers and moving on, even when you at the majority, we in the black T sector, it's majority niggas. They are the minority. And instead of cutting their ass the fuck off, y'all keep trying to confront these crackers and want context and what they mean. And the only time you need that is if you still trying to have a relationship or some sort of situationship with a motherfucker. Why is it you niggas could never go any fucking where in any white space on YouTube or in real life and go over there with that shit and it would be accepted? They would kick y'all out on y'all nigga asses and tell y'all to go suck on a sick dick. And instead of y'all paying the favor, y'all wondering why the Jews don't get tried like us. Y'all wondering why everybody else, because the Jews in them ain't waiting for no fucking context. The Jews in them ain't trying to figure and understand where the fuck them motherfuckers coming from. Off with they motherfucking head. And that's how it should be. But these YouTube niggas, not even real life niggas, YouTube niggas, they feel like they got to have context and explanations and situations and timelines and receipts to kind of understand why the cracker said what he said. Why are y'all sitting over here trying to hold on to these handful of hillbilly ass crackers that ain't got no respect for you? Why? Is the cash apps that fucking good that you niggas can't even go and be great in a predominantly black sector of YouTube without trying to get some cracker understanding? No, the Jews don't work like that. Black people as a whole always so accepting,
I ain't get to watch
so
all of
nurturing, always looking out for another motherfucker instead of focusing on their own. That is the issue. That is the issue. And she damn near answered her own question in the midst of answering it through her actions, along with the rest of them. Grand Rising Lady Bridget. This opportunity to do this shit for hours and hours on end. I didn't mean it like.
Now, to me, that don't sound like she cussing out Talisha. That just sound like, to me, she addressing the situation at hand. And this is a dilemma that has been plaguing the YouTube community for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and no cap, I don't want to say it's nobody's fault, but at the end of the day, we're so divided, and I'm gonna call a spade. We're so divided that we will compromise our morals, our what we know we shouldn't be tolerating being around, just because we want to make the next person mad. And essentially, when we trying to prove our point, we'll do anything. We will compromise. You know, desperate times calls for desperate measures, and people will do anything on YouTube to prove a point and try to vindicate themselves. I don't know why black people over there entertaining conversations with racists, but I know what I have to do to, you know, control myself so I don't do that. So I don't be entertaining spaces and conversations with racists, period, point blank. A screenshot of Melissa 30 said, oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I don't understand how they think that's just go fly over people's head. Fuck them. If you trying to diss on the slide, try to diss me in my motherfucking face so I can call you out. Do that, but people not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? They pussy. Like fucking BENgay in this whole fucking life, which is why he needs help. That's why he doing these dating shows and shit. Boring. Whack. I don't get it. But y'all go over there. Y'all have fun, cause he's another ass white that sit over there entertain racists or people that he know are prejudiced, have a controversial past. And then, I'm sorry, y'all will go over there by way. Y'all will be over there supporting it too, because y'all are sitting there. It's like, don't get drunk one day and get happy and have a backup deal. Like, if you're going to stick to something, stick to it. But then they want to use things, oh, don't control me. I've grown. I can do what I want. But you making dumbass irrational decisions, though. So that's why I say I find the balance. I find that middle. Like, I ain't gonna control you, but I'll suggest something, and it's up to you to take heed for it. I ain't trying to, control you, but I'm gonna control myself. So yeah, that's all we can do. So I don't know what y'all used to, but I'm not going nowhere where drunks are running rampant, getting drunk at 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Popping off, thinking they like they doing something. I'm not yet. I'm good. Y'all had that. Enjoy yourself. Laugh it up. But you gotta be careful with fickle-minded, wayward people that flip and all that good shit. But all I know is BENgay is one inadequate individual, and anything that's coming from him and all the people like you're gonna be subjected to bullshit because he full of shit. So y'all enjoy that. Y'all enjoy it for the love of BENgay. Yo, I can't. And listen, y'all enjoy that shit. Well, God Almighty, it licking motherfucker. I bet you he licked a couple of lit bowls of his life. But let's get into, cause I'm getting stopped up. It's time to go. Night. Let's. Damn, this is a long ass video. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some Kultivate in it. Cause we wanna know, is N0MAD and AT2 screwing? Lord have mercy. We need a commercial break. For that one. Yes, we do. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh hell. I said, what? Did I just be saying anything? Oh, we was muted. Oh, my bad. I said AT2. If y'all didn't already, y'all need to go over there and check out Mel's live, because it was one hell of a live. The doc came over there leaving shit on the floor without receipts. All them damn allegations he was dropping from Ralph over there messing with the 18-year-olds and stuff. All right, then AT2 messing with his uncle. And then we got Nori. Lord, not Nori. Excuse me. Don't put that on my Nori. But then we got N0MAD allegedly going with AT2. Screw it. I said, nah, come on now, bro. Like, what? I find it ironic. I said, that's the one damn receipt. He ain't give me that receipt, but he gave me every other damn receipt of him baiting AT2. Because N0MAD was supposed to respond to this. He supposed to be responding to this. I don't know. He said he was looking for he was trying to holler at that other girl and that was in the limo. He was not trying to get with no AT2 big back ass. But Sis did not say that. He said we gonna capitalize off of it. Hold on, let's get into it. Goody is so okay. Let's get into it.
And he just flipped that and acted
Well,
like
leave it up to the guy.
I ain't got time for
this. Everybody want
access
access to.
And so
he got that
like,
good
energy. I gotta go to the app to see the messages.
If N0MAD really got that, you really believe that he wouldn't publish that information? Like, think of how preposterous that is, right? N0MAD got a text from AT2, right? Basically saying, hey,
y'all have became
I got engaged in something going on when I went to Vegas, right? Engaged in some kind of a sexual relationship, right? You think N0MAD's not gonna post it? Let him lie. Let him have his fun. I feel like N0MAD is, because right now I know N0MAD is in Brazil. But what happened? N0MAD got a bearded woman pregnant, right? In Brazil. She tricked him, so now he's stuck there for 9 months. So N0MAD is not going to be back for another 21
What? He a passport, bro. What?
years, okay? He's stuck in Brazil. So he wanted to kind of like feel part of like the Las Vegas. If the Knot was here, he probably would have been in Vegas to mess with AT2. But again, he's just making this shit up. It's all fun. It's nothing serious. So I just wanted like, I went on like 5 miles walk today. I was so tired. I was not going to do this today, but I wanted to do this tomorrow. I just decided, why not do it? Why not? So let's go.
The notifications are turned off. And so when he was texting me, and then I seen it, and like, I seen the number, I was like, oh, this gotta be AT2 number. And then I was texting my sister, and then another text came through, and it was like, ha, that's why Nomad already cracked me. And so then when I opened the text message, he was like texting me.
You notice he didn't say anything sexual. Like, he did have some kind of like sexual innuendos, like basically saying crack me, but because the Knot knows if he goes too far, I'm not playing with him. If he goes too far, I'm not playing with him. Saying crack me is like, what exactly does that mean, right? He's based on the interpreter, right? So he's playing around with words, but it's funny.
Like begging for news, asking, like insinuating that I want his news, some crazy shit. And I just immediately deleted it because I was like, even if I go out with this person is trying to get me to talk about them on my platform, and ain't no fucking sense. And so I immediately deleted it. But and so to my surprise,
that's what he's doing though. That's what the Knot did. He's talked about it, right? So if he's saying this person is trying to bait him to like talk about something that didn't happen, right? Something that did happen, right? And he talked about his platform. Then he came to Goody to talk about the same thing. So yeah, again, the Knot is the Knot. The Knot is trying to like, he's trying to get me back. I'm thinking about releasing some of the like sit downs that I had with the Knot before. It's so funny. What I find very interesting, right? Is the sit down with the Knot, right? I remember people that said, don't sit down with him, right? End up being cool with him, right? And they say, oh yeah, they moved on. But when I decided to be cool, like say, I'm gonna move on from him, the same people were telling me, oh, like there's like basically saying like they're not gonna come to my platform. They never did, right? But it's just funny how people are. That's why I say in this space, don't care what people say. Do what you want, because I'm telling you, they can be mad about someone one day, right? But the minute they become cool with that person, they're gonna get mad at you for chilling that person, right? But when they become cool with that person, they don't care. They move on, right? I just found it very interesting. Exactly. Same people that like was saying when I became like cool with him, just moved on, and they were mad. They're like, how dare you bring him to your platform, right? And just like have a sit down and talk about certain things. But when they became cool with him, it was like, oh yeah, it's not a big deal. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Welcome to the T sector.
And what he did, he made a video, and it was said to me, he made a video, and I'm like, nigga, these text messages said more than that. So let me just go ahead and tell everybody what it said. I wouldn't even mention it, wouldn't even say anything, because I'm like, they're not gonna believe me because it's the Knot. And yeah, so the nigga got cracked by Nomad, and I guess he wasn't satisfied enough to where he not need to focus on me. Why else would Nomad spend money to go over there, acting like and looking like he quiet as a church mouse in the cut and doing videos and shit? AT2, they fucking.
The video I did.
And then he gonna give me the receipt.
I've always.
How you gonna leave out the receipts though? Did I talk about some? Oh, he lost those or some shit. He said. What he said last night, Mel, on your shit.
Wanted to do like videos, right? This goes all the way back to
he
the
say he
Love
lost
Jones.
them or something.
If people Spirit, were you here for this when I wanted to like interview the Love Jones? Because the Love Jones live in Brooklyn. It's not that far, right? H2. I'm at New Year's. What's up, Nomad? Hey, H2, welcome. Are you gonna be in New York at New Year's? Oh, that should be fun. That definitely should be fun. Look at you being Dora the Explorer. What was I gonna say again? So I've always wanted to like interview people. My first person I wanted to do interview was the Love Jones, right? And this is like years ago. I ended up going to Brooklyn and she never showed up, right? And but again, I'm going to talk about my journey later on, right? And I came to a realization that if you want to do something, right, I have to realize myself, right? When H2 wanted to do, was going to have a meetup, right? And the videography, right, was just a small part. I don't really have as much video as I wanted to, right? I wanted to interview the lovely Michelle. I wanted to interview Tox. I had to interview her. I overslept. Right. So there's a lot of things I wanted to kind of do, and the interview was just a small part of it. So it wasn't really, I wasn't going there to interview him, but just like, hey, H is about to hit 100,000 subscribers. That's a positive. We need to do that more. I'm from a sector where all we know how to do is break each other down, do the most vile shit ever. We're trying to get you fired. We're trying to fucking ruin your family. We do everything. When it comes time for celebration, we don't do that, right? So I wanted to be part of that example, right? And I feel like, yes, we did have the toxic event, right? We still had fun, right? Overall, we had a good time. And I feel like this is opening a whole new
shit. We still
arena.
Don't know what the fuck y'all did.
I'm surprised we don't have New York meetup already. I guarantee AT2 is gonna come all the way from California to have a New York meetup, and people like in Philly, Jersey, all that place and have a meetup, because I realize that in this sector, I don't blame them, right? Because I'm not afraid of the camera. I like to have fun, right? I realize that people here just want to talk shit and move on with their life. That's okay, right? But there are other people here that want to network. We want to kind of like grow besides just
that is true.
Doing some vile shit sometimes, right? And meet up and have fun. And I feel like that's what the meetup happened. That's what happened. I met Michelle, right? I met Tiff, right? Where is Tiff, AT2? Where is Tiff? I met Tiff, DC, beautiful people, right? So we had fun, right? So the talk stuff, and I don't want to say too much about the talk stuff. Let's just say this, I feel about the whole talk stuff. I feel Tox is love the cameras, and she likes to have fun with the cameras there. And when she sees the camera, she sees lights, drama, action. And I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? Let's continue. I love Goody's effect.
Nobody else with Nomad spends money to go over there, acting like and looking like he quiet as a church mouth in the cut and doing videos and shit for AT2. They fuck you. So,
Again, let's be very serious. Let's be very serious. I'm not gonna go out there, oh, this didn't happen. How crazy is that, okay? I have my African attire. I'm an African man. I'm an African man, okay? And the Not, again, goes back to what I said in the beginning. The Not is a man that likes men, that believes all men are like him. I am a lesbian, okay?
He said lesbian.
I like a woman.
He said he a lesbian.
I like woman, okay? So I've been a lesbian my whole life, okay? So that's why I support A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, and then we get to the L as a lesbian for me, okay? That's why I support that. I had the flag, but I was gonna do them like, nah, I'm doing too much. Okay, let me just have this African attire, and let's listen to this, okay? Because Goody had me dying with the sound effect and Goody. Okay, so let's carry on.
Exactly. And so he even made a video saying it don't matter if he with a man or woman. Why they want him to be with me because I'm mean and nasty. He wants somebody that's nice. Like, no man, y'all can go off into the sunset.
Okay, let me say this real quick. Talk about AT2. I think AT2 said he's gonna make a video about like some of the to like kind of like talk about the individuals that was there, right? I didn't know AT2 was that tall. Right, I thought AT2 was a little chubby little dude. I'm like, this dude is like so small. AT2 is not small. Do not underestimate AT2. I'm telling you, right? And this dude is
big
not small,
for nothing,
right? And I remember I was talking joke when I was going to AT2. I'm like, oh, I think he likes men.
We knew he was triple decker big.
I don't think he swings that way, Goody. This is a Goody. I don't think he swings that way. I'm telling you, I don't think he swings that way, right? I think it's just like, I think it's the same thing that happened with AT2 like happened to me too. We just happen to be in a sector that all of a sudden has women. and I remember when I first got here, I was like, holy shit, like I felt like a Muslim, right? I died and went to heaven and I was surrounded by women, of course, like refurbished, right? Not virgins. I'm just kidding. But, so I decided to stay, right? I'm like, what the hell is this, right? But I'm telling you, I don't think my boy is in the camp like Dana. I think he's playing with Dana. I think AT2 is like Charlemagne. Charlemagne dives into the little he's playing around with like being homosexual, but I don't think my boy is, man. I'm telling you. Because the next time, H2, when you come here, we're gonna go to. No, let's not say this. Yeah, I am taller than AT2. AT2, I think when I was telling the Jedi said he's gonna beat me up. right? I told the jet I'm 6'2", 230 pounds. I'm trying to like lose some weight right now, right? When you see me in New York, I'm gonna be 200 pounds, like stock, right? H2, do you think I'm 6'2", 220 pounds, right? Do you think so? Because H2, like seriously, I thought he was gonna be like maybe 5'5". No, he's not. H2, again, I think you say you're 5'11". I believe it, okay? Because I'm 6'2".
5'5".
Leave me out of there. Texting me talking about
Why
like,
does he
I like read it quickly because you say something about trying to want to fly me out, tell me to go to the airport and he'll pay for the ticket and shit. Ew.
I love a goody sound effect. Do you really think that if AT2 said that, Donat is not going to show the receipt? This is what Donat does. He's in Brazil with a bearded woman that he accidentally got pregnant, right? And he's stuck there. That's why he's going to be there for 9 months, but he's going to be there for 21 years, okay? Donat is stuck in Brazil. He has to be there. Yeah. 200 pounds. No. AT2, no. I'm chubby. I'm bigger than that. I'm 230 pounds. I'm definitely 6'2", yeah.
It's the thirst for me. I swear to God, like that's why I shouldn't have deleted it. He told me to go. He was gonna pay for a flight for me from Brazil to Vegas to see him. That's how bad he wants me. Like I'm like delete. I ain't got time for this shit. This nigga really want me to pack him up. Delete.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, this dude lies so good. That's the one thing about Donat. He lies so good, right? You want to believe it because he's giving all this detail. This dude is a liar. This dude's a liar. But the good thing about this is like it's just like the old Donat that I know who go to the extreme. He's just saying that like I'm homosexual. My friend, there's nothing homosexual about me. But it's all fun again. It's all fun. This is not. I am. Would I one day wake up and say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna read that motherfucker"? Yes, I would. But as of right now, we're just having fun. And yeah. And please subscribe to Goodytopia, okay? I'm gonna put the description, the link to her video on my description, okay?
Damn. I thought y'all this bullshit was gonna start. I told y'all this shit was gonna start.
Oh yeah. So he's a joker. If he said you were gonna fly him out, Donat would have showed the receipt. The old Donat that we know, right, would have faked a receipt. So that way we kind of like dissected, oh, this is wrong, etc. Right? The new Donat doesn't have time for that. He knows he's gonna lie and move on, right? So he's gonna make the lie, instigate and just like go on, okay? Because he wants to reply. Right, but if you want me to reply to your video, you have to take the music off. I know you kind of register the music. I can take it off with my software, but I just don't have the time. Okay,
you be able to
use Goody's video for it. Okay.
Shout out to Donat, y'all. Please go check out his channel. Twitch clips, Donat POV. I told you this bullshit was gonna start like AT2. Yeah, you know it too, nigga. N0MAD, you just may as well power up. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus, have mercy, Jesus. So y'all ready to get this nigga? Y'all ready to fly this nigga wherever he want to go? Whether it be the Bermuda Triangle?
Yo, Goody, whoa, what do you mean, y'all? What do you mean, y'all? What the hell do you mean, y'all? Goody, what do you mean, y'all? He said AT2. I've got nothing to do with that. What do you mean, y'all, Goody?
Well, y'all just be ready to. Y'all just be ready to show out and show up. According to the king, honey, the king go say y'all bitches is buying travel packages. Shame on you. Shame on you. Maybe that's AT2, but maybe that was what you was doing. Because I know N0MAD was in my live chat that night y'all touched down there in Vegas.
And we did. We did. What were you doing? I think that day we were with Michelle, right? I think that was the first day we were with Michelle, and then we saw like what's her name? The other girl, like she was live. We kind of like sent her something, $20 super chat. Yeah, we just wanted to say hi.
Trying to say the ambiance and shit. I don't know.
And yes, and please. AT2 is gonna have another meetup in August. Okay. Please check his wall. Pause for the exact time. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be there. August is usually when I take my vacation. It's also my date of birth, okay? So I'm gonna be on vacation from like the 1st to the 15th, and when I come back, I'm gonna be busy at work during that time, so I'm not gonna make it. I think it's when my it's during a time in work I cannot take off, right? Because let's say something does happen. Let's say like my flight get canceled on Sunday, right? And I'm not gonna make it to Monday. That's gonna be very bad, okay? So I'm not gonna make it to the next meetup, but so I think you say gonna be in New York. If you're gonna be in New York, I'm gonna be there. If you're gonna be in New York, I'm gonna be there, okay? But I know the next one's
You can't think so sexual of a relationship, Deny. You can't do that. You can't think so sexual of a relationship. And he said he gonna be there. Now this what Deny had to say. This dude. Around 2 days ago. So let's get into it. I'm telling you, he man, Deny even said, shout out to my Deny even said that limo ain't cost no $700.
She was lied the whole time. And if not, he need to show her money. And notice she was the only lady that didn't have a man. So he was definitely. Yeah, I mean, but before that, like, man, you really never had the chance to like collab because Prison Hollywood Boulevard. Look at you'll get blowed the fuck up. Is he with him? And you know, she definitely was acting ignorant, but that he was supposed to, like, that's him. That's on him.
Right. That's when I saw the, you know, the portion that I saw, I was like, wow.
Child, she getting them views up, and I'm gonna help her too.
I can't.
I'ma still drag her. We might get in the beef, but right now I'm gonna help her. Cause she played with me.
So after that, you know, I saw when, you know, she was about to have the altercation in the limo and everything. So you telling me after that Vegas situation that her and AT2 done fell out?
Yes, child. Listen, AT2 used that girl for content because that's the only thing nobody talk about. And then that lady, he pretended to take up for her, but really he went into the casino around that lady in the machine. Oh, I paid $700 for this, and oh my God, the lady gave him a substantial amount of money for him to gamble because he was preying on her money. And notice she was the only lady that didn't have a man, so he was definitely preying on her.
Lord, oh boy.
And so talking about he paid $700 for the limo when it's only $125 according to my sources for the hour that they had. It wasn't but an hour, and Sox was lied the whole time.
Lord.
And if not, he need to show receipts. And then after that, like when they got back in the limo and that shit happened, he got out and told Toxic and Bruce, oh, I love y'all so much. That's what he said after the shit happened. And mind you,
an hour. Right. That's what I'm like, wait a minute, an hour? So wait a minute. So the people went to the meet and greet, right? They gave him money. They paid AT2 some money toward that.
So the lady, see, AT2 is a predator. He prey on people. His auntie said all of this. He hate black women.
And I believe it.
So, and he tried to beat up his cousin when she was 8 months pregnant.
You said that. So.
These are things that I've been saying because they're the truth.
Lord.
The truth never changes. And
Law of attraction.
Listen, I don't know. His auntie said he walked around. He's at WrestleMania or something like that. And his auntie told me, and I told y'all years ago, that he went around the house singing Britney Spears and wrestling. And then he said on Instagram, say my name, say my name. You know he's singing Britney Spears too. His auntie ain't lying. And now he at WrestleMania looking for somebody to prey on. Do you see how big and nasty this bitch is? Did you see how big, Mel? Did you know he was that big?
I swear to God, I know that because he sits down when he does his lives. But when he stood up, he big as shit. I said, damn.
And now he got a small car to compare with me. Do you see how big he is in that small fucking car?
Oh, yeah.
Smelling like shit.
I say, yo,
he's like, I don't know what he did that night to make sure he was clean, but
He is so fucking big and nasty. He can't even wipe his ass properly. He go around smelling like dingleberries. That's how disgusting he is.
Fucking cop said he had on a fucking body shape.
Listen, that bitch had on a fucking what Austin Powers, a fat bastard suit on, bitch. That bitch look like Fat Bastard, a charcoal version, motherfucker. Big shit ass nigga with them auntie arms, like you know how to throw down in the kitchen and ain't feed nobody but yourself.
Oh, okay, please don't answer me. Can you let everybody know about the wings? Because we was talking about the wing count. If you could please explain the wings, that is all.
Child, that bitch Mr. 82 go get a family pack of wings. That's for him. Motherfucker, that's like sharing a french fry. You don't want to share your french. That bitch ain't finna share no wings, nothing at all. Bitch went and cooked some oxtails for 30 minutes and was in it. I was praying he died from that raw ass food.
Oh my God.
Like these bitches don't. I'm still the same. I just be keeping it PG because see, I don't have time to talk about y'all and to send y'all on my platform. But bitch, I'm still the same tonight. Am I not the same? It's just I run my.
You are exactly the same.
I just run my platform different, and they just don't know, bitch. I will. If somebody else can benefit off of me packing you, I'm gonna go. But me, my platform and my audience, we too bougie for you, bitch ass niggas.
Oh my God.
Fuck wrong with you?
Oh my.
That you would get by.
Lord, with that being said, I don't even know why. Can we just all get along? At the end of the day, it ain't even worth all this. Okay? I know N0MAD ain't settling for no AT2. Now, I am inclined to believe AT2 over there at WrestleMania looking for his next muse or victim, however you want to say it or spray it. But at the end of the day, man, listen. Long as your shit constituent, you with fucking adults making adult moves and not messing with no underage cheering. Do you? Do you? I think we're gonna wrap up here. Robo, riddle me why you demonetize your channel, but what happened? What's going on? You moving around? Okay, got it. Probably. But I just want to come to y'all right quick, see what was going on, what BENgay had to say. You know what I'm saying? What you say, BENgay? Yeah. Whatever. Cause whatever you say is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. To me, non-factors don't get no airtime. Y'all, I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. I enjoyed my time here. For real, I did. I really did enjoy myself. And I hope y'all are blessed by this stream. And I hope y'all are doing fine out there. Keep continuing to take care of yourself. Best way you know how. Because at the end of the day, if you don't take care of yourself, nobody's going to take care of you. Okay? All right now. With that being said, we're going to switch up the tempo and we're going to head up out of here. Let me see something. Y'all ready to exit up out of here? Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Do me that solid. Hype up this video if it gives you the option. Hit that Cash App for your boy. It is greatly appreciated and it'll go a long way. Because I was signed out, Kenzo781 and Cultivators. Y'all already know y'all the chosen ones. So I'm about to exit my ass on up out of here and scope scenery and see how the backhanded motherfucking hateration is being spewed, if you will. But night, cultivators. I love y'all. Take care. Peace.